What is a delusions? So delusions, as stated in Mayo Clinic, is that these people, when you are delusional, are false beliefs that are not based in the reality. For example, you think that you are being harmed or harassed. Certain gestures or comments are directed at you. You have exceptional ability or fame. Another person is in love with you, or a major catastrophe is about to occur. Delusions occur in most people with schizophrenia. So here's the thing, because there are so many people, uh, especially for spiritual leaders, spiritual gifted people, that they will say, oh, this prophecy, they are prophets. We have to be careful on watching on them. And honestly, there's a thing also with like the thing that they are saying, major catastrophe is about to occur. Like we will get the example of the Bible. Because as we all know, in the Bible, Old Testament, we think that it's a past, and as we read it, it's so delusional. Because delusions meaning it didn't happen in reality. But and the people, the person or the human being who is talking, like, oh, they will say there is an incoming earthquake on something this coming June whatsoever, whenever. So that's delusional. But people in spiritual members are believing on that, especially in Christianity. So it's really difficult to really separate animism or spiritual spirituality in terms of psychology, in terms of mental disorder. Okay, so and then another example is reincarnation in the Bible. That can be considered also as delusional. Why? It's invisible, meaning if I dead, like for example, my American man was dead. So when I tell people, you know what? He reincarnated back. So the people that is listening to me, immediately they will say, oh, si mom, delusional. Okay? Oh, si mom, because he's dead. That's why it's really tricky. That's why I'm very inspiring to teach other people to be careful with how we live, we uses our words that we in our mouth in terms of teaching to other people, because we are very influent, meaning our words that comes out in our mouth is very influential. And at the same time, the inspirations, or the moment that we would like to motivate others or inspire others, is like, meaning, they will believe on us, and then it turn out other people also will be labeling us. So so therefore we have to be careful, especially in labeling people that you are delusionals, especially if it is not reality. But the most when you talk about this delusions, is that, meaning you have to listen to the person who is talking, not immediately, meaning, we believe immediately, we believe in reincarnations, we believe in this, we believe in that, we believe in Jesus Christ, we believe in Christ, we believe in God. No, it's not. We have to, because these people are writing. So and then there is storytelling, there is Harry Potter. So meaning to say, what if they don't know what they're talking? Are they is there a proof? Like for example, like there, for example, I'm looking for, where's the bone of Jesus, where is the bone of Christ? Because somehow, okay, so Jesus Christ, so Jesus of Nazareth, son of Mary, stepson of Joseph, the son of God. So really, meaning, really, Mary get pregnant from God. So she's really powerful woman then. So I've tried it myself. So, and then when I tell to people about that, immediately they will say, oh, si mom delusional. No, I'm not. I really tried to have sex with God. I mean, I was crazy. So they said, or I've been through a spiritual uh momentum on 2020. Okay, God, meaning I call God, okay, calm down, fuck me, and give me a baby. And it turned out God cannot reproduce a baby, as invincible towards me. And then the dangerous there is me got the level of being crazy. So it's really difficult to be delusionals. And for me, as I've said, we have to listen to the person who is talking about invincibility or impossibility. And okay, it's just a literature, is just something to talk about, something spiritual, so we have to research if it's true or not. So I debunk reincarnation is of Jesus of Nazareth was a lie. I debunk that God cannot make Mary pregnant. So the question now is, how did humans began? So it's really, and then here comes the delusionals that I got to imagine how much or how did humans began, and I will produce some proof of that. And then we have to produce evidence, like Charles Darwin was also done research in terms to prove the evolution of human beings. So therefore I said, we have to believe what Charles Darwin was stating, that we came from apes and then evolved as a human being, to end with a conversation. But I don't know, in the coming future, some human beings, especially a woman like me, would be curious as well. So I'm just curious, and I'm tired to really prove, because sometimes why would stress out? Anyway, so that's delusions. And hallucinations is different. So I will mix some videos out. But delusions meaning a person is talking about this and that, blah blah blah. There's an incoming, you're receiving blessings, and it turned out, if we are not working, meaning, especially for money, Chinese feng shui, whatsoever, we just believe, because we're talking here delusionals and versus energy of positivity. I think there is also, and then the circumstances of a good circumstances. As long as the delusions of the person is positive, that in coming 2024, I would be millionaire, then it's okay. And the incoming, as long as monetary, I think we are talking here delusions versus monetary, it's really beautiful. And delusions versus positive vibes and goodness incoming, it's, I don't care, we don't care, as long as goodness. Okay, so I would like to, again, I would like to emphasize delusions and hallucinations, and because I would like to separate schizophrenia as a spiritual, because I wanted New Testament as well, New Testament only, because I don't care about Old Testament. New Testament must be justified, and I would like to justify New Testament, and by saying Jesus is a schizophrenia, but not a delusional. Okay?